In the last race, you saw we lost a P1 position
You can
because we
actually use your
underfueled the
mouse
car
pointer though,
and
as long as it's
we were
plugged in.
not in the podium.
Yeah,
We finished
plug it in.
P8. This
Give it
time, I have
50% in
everything
there actually.
planned
That's good.
and we are ready to go. We have qualified
Yeah.
P2
I
in
know. But
40
I'm
minute
sitting
GT3
like
Sprint at
uh,
Brands
uh,
Hatch.
two
And
meters away from my
welcome back to
mics
the
and
channel. We are back with
in the cockpit.
another
So
GT3 race at Brands
that's
Hatch.
good.
We have the pace. All we have
I
to
installed
do
Lecturer in
is
my cockpit.
just overtake P1 and finish the race in P1. But it is
We can
easier
all
said
change
than
our
done
time
because
in the cockpit.
top four
Maybe I'll
guys
get them.
have a very similar pace to each other. So this won't be easy, but I really need to win this.
Seems like I will need it.
Before we get started, I would like to say if you like this video at any given point, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post
Be
car
ready,
is
we're
off.
about to go green.
P3 has the jump on me, or P4.
Pit
That's
road's now
alright.
open. Car on
Left
your
side.
left.
Still
Still there.
there.
The next car's the
Still
leader.
there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Oh, this is getting rough.
Car right.
Still
Still
there.
clear right.
Clear on the right.
Okay. We are good.
Alright, chin. Decent start. You can
Good
build
start.
something from here.
Defined defense. After defending our second position, it was time for us to hunt down the leader, and it was no easier task because you will see that top four cars all have similar pace, but we were finally able to catch up to the leader. We were able to cut down the time pretty quickly. He is
Let's
only zero
win
point 0.8 of a second
this.
behind ahead, and the car behind is 1.3 second behind. So if we want to win this race, we have to be flawless, and we will have to attack the leader whenever we have the opportunity to make a move on him, because if we don't, the car
29.101.
behind will pounce on us and we will lose the position. So I'll cut down my talking and let it roll.
Sorry, George, didn't mean to scare you like that. I'm at it. Nice ice skating, man.
I think we are faster than P1 right
Stewards
here.
orders for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
What was that? Dude, why? What a dive bomb.
The actor Smith ahead is now 0.9.
Why are you being so impatient? Why dive bomb? Ridiculous.
Either fight him on track or undercut him on pit. We have two options.
23.968.
The leader has just done a 124.16. The guy behind has just done a 124.42.
We are clearly faster than him at this stage.
Chin, just cut the track. Window for refueling will open on lap 9, will end on lap 20.
The car
P2,
in
fastest lap for
P3 just
Frankie,
at the fastest lap.
123.00.
22.971.
As you can see, we are able to get close to the leader, but we are unable to make a move on him. We might have gapped the cars behind because they were fighting as well. We are looking for an opportunity to overtake him, but I don't think so. Even if we overtake him, we will have the pace to pull away from him. Let's throw him a special type bump now. Yeah.
22.798.
The leader's just done it, 122.88.
To you.
It's a new fastest lap for
The car
Frankie,
in P3 just at the
122.61.
fastest lap. 22.612.
Okay, Chin, keep riding on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
We have the run on him now.
The car on your
Carla,
left.
clear left.
Clear on the left.
Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Twenty-three point three one six.
Ah, brake too late.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Twenty-two point six
New fastest lap
five
for
nine.
Smith,
That was your fastest lap of the
122.38.
session. The car
The
in
lap time was at
P1 just at the fastest lap.
122.66. That's your quickest so far.
22.383.
As you can see, Top four are pretty nose to tail, and one wrong move can cost any one of them the race. We are able to get close to the leader whenever he makes a mistake, but we are not able to make a move on him. And even the guy in P3, Mario, he is pretty quick. He is able to
Put any pressure on. Force a mistake.
catch us back whenever he wants. This is right now a stalemate, and at this point I have already started thinking about for a pit stop, because as you know, on a full tank you can go around 20 odd laps, 20-21 odd laps if you save fuel, and then you will have to box to put in another 9 or 10 laps of fuel. So I was thinking the best strategy right now is to undercut every one of them
22.36.
That time
and
was
come out in open air. But I
22.26.
don't know what are the gaps behind. If we box too early, we might get caught up in the traffic and we lose the position. We are not in a place to make such a move, because if we lose extra time from P2, we can go straight back to P4. I have to play my cards right. And as you can see, we make a dive bomb on the leader, but he defends the line. But he goes wide.
Right,
Now we will
right.
have the run on him, and we are finally
Keep to
going
the
to make a
left.
move on the leader.
Don't
We
hit
are
me.
side
Still
by
there. Hold the
side, and
line.
he
Clear
decides
on
to
the
back
right.
out. And
Well
now
done, Chip.
we
Great move.
have
Keep it
made the
up.
move. Let's
Now
try
let's try to
to
pull away.
show our pace and gap these guys behind. But it would be easier said than done. Let's see what happens.
Twenty-three point 413.
You know the
Okay,
lead.
you are the leader.
This will be fastest lap for Struck, 121.93.
The car in P6 just set the fastest lap. 21.929.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
Come on, Nick, you're holding us all up, man. Get out of it. Watch out, he won't leave your room.
Twenty-two point eight.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.30 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.25 off the pace.
Pulled out a little gap. He's back. We are really slow through here.
22.45.
Your last lap time was at 122.45. You've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, chin. You've used half your fuel. The pit window is now open. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. We expect you'll be coming out of the pits into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in P14.
Twenty-two point 405.
You're in the lead. You've just done a 22.50.
He's not going away only.
Okay, chin. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
22.248. That was your fastest lap of the session.
You can see, even after making the move, I am not able to pull away from the guys behind, and everyone is doing a pretty constant time, pretty similar time. And being in P1 and watching 3 cars behind you is stressful. I was thinking of
The guy
giving up
ahead
this
is 1
position
lap
for
behind.
right now because I think I will make a mistake under such pressure, or I was thinking let's box and try to undercut them all, being being in P1, and
It's
I think we
really
might have enough gap
stressful.
to the cars behind to make the undercut work.
Twenty-two point six eight.
Good stuff, mate. This is fucking excellent. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. Time to get defensive, mate. There's an incident in Rainhill Bend. Looks like it's, well, mate,
21.993.
we're at the halfway point. We think about 5, perhaps a few remaining. That was 22.00.
Thank you.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
All right, Chin, the next car is a lap behind.
Twenty-two point six seven nine. Car on your
Left
left.
side.
Stay
Still
on the
clear
right.
left.
Clear on the left.
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up, stay smooth. There's an incident in Clearways. We think it might be Docky.
On lap 17, I had enough of this pressure. I decided to box before I make a mistake. I was pushing it flat out,
Is
and we
72
box,
kilometers per
and
hour.
we
Okay,
will
Chin, coming
jump to
out
the
into
action
traffic.
what is
Romeo
happening on
exit
track, because a
should be in
lot of
position
things are happening on the track
10-1.
right now. As we were taking a pit, both Mario and the guy ahead was battling it out, and Mario finally makes a move. He moves to from P3 to P1, but as we have boxed, technically it is P2. But let's see on the very next lap, Mario and the guy behind and are still battling and not battling it out, but they are nose to tail and going to turn one. Mario makes a small error, he drifts and he saves getting into the other car, and they are still nose to tail. And on the lap 17, they both decides to box nose to tail again, and this is the time that we will know if our strategy worked out or not. They both are taking their box. We will have to look in the background for cars. There will be a car rejoining in few moments. It's a black McLaren. That's not a car, that is a lap down car. And from the far right, you can see there is a car, and we are coming out of the pit, coming out of the straight. As they were exiting the pits, we came out of the pits around
Car 1
5
is up the
seconds
front.
ahead of Mario. Is that correct? I don't know, but we are ahead of the
Jorge, you're
both of the
blue
car,
flag. You better
and
not race me in this
let's
corner,
see
buddy
if
boy.
we can win this from now. We have a gap. Our pit strategy has worked. I will now sit down and speak whenever I need to speak and let you watch the race ahead. If you look at the delta, Mario is pushing like hell, and he has chased us down from 4 seconds to 1.4 seconds. This guy has crazy pace, and at this moment I was sweating that I won't be able to win this race. There are still 9 minutes to go. I have to unleash whatever pace I have, but I don't think I have much pace. So I will have to use all of the track, even if we are taking off track. But let's see, can we keep the race, or will we finish again at P2 from a superior driver? He is just 1.3 seconds behind us. This is going to be a boring race, but if you know sim racing, and if you know that you are at P1 and the guy behind you is faster, how stressful it is to keep him behind. And as you can see in our rear view mirror, he is already there.
Thank you.
And while we were recording this video, I didn't speak much. I had to put in all of
Okay,
my
Chin, use
concentration.
half your fuel.
I was trying everything to keep him behind. Gap is hovering around 1 second. Antonio has still slipped back. He is
Frankie, supposed to be
3.1
down.
second
The
behind
gap's
us.
gone down to
The race is
1.1
between me
seconds.
and Mario is able to do 121.8, and he is almost a tenth quicker than us. We are doing 121.9, but we are using all of the track and barely escaping 1x's because of going off track. I know I have said it before many a times that this is the most stressful race I ever had. This is the most stressful race I ever had, but I think this is also one of the most stressful race I have. What do you guys think? Will I be able to keep
22.569.
this together, or will I again crumble under pressure?
Alright, Chin, the next car is 1 lap behind. Incident in Surtees. It looks like Rankin, fastest lap for Struck, 121.84.
The car in P6
Just
set
cut the track.
fastest lap. 21.835. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Five minutes remaining. Bring it on
22.18.
home. You're the man. Okay, Chin, You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Track limits, watch those lines. The gap to Frankie behind is now 0.8. The car in front of us is 2 laps behind. Three laps of fuel remaining.
22.194.
Man, you're fucking blue flag! Fucking hell, what are you guys doing? If you're a fucking blue flag on this long race, why? Why do you do that? Why do you impede? And I got the forest for that fucking kid.
Only 3 more minutes remain. Mario is close to me, but he is not close
Slow
enough
down after a fucking
to me to
corner
make a
because he
move,
went
and
off
we
and
are
I
going
got
through
the
large
forest.
traffic, and I
Holy
think
shit,
it will
this
help us.
game.
And Mario has
There's an
made
infinite
contact
behind.
with the large traffic, and I think we can
Oh my
finally
god.
relax. Let's look at the replay and see what happened there.
Slowed down after a fucking corner because he went
You'll
off
see that
and I got
as
the
we are
forest.
lapping the lap
Holy
car,
shit,
Mario
this game.
hits the Mercedes, loses his bumper, then it comes back, and
Oh my
looking from
god.
the front, the car seems all right. I think he has no damage, but we had some breathing space and we
Mario,
were able to
man.
pull away.
You
And
made me use all my skills that I don't
thank
have.
God that
Good
that
race.
lap car came in that point, and we were
Well done,
able
mate.
to
You
seal
made them
this
all look
win.
silly today.
Thank you guys
You
for
won.
watching.
You just toyed
Please
with
consider
these people
subscribing to the
today.
channel if you watched this far. Thank you.
God.
Thanks, mate. That's how you should behave when someone is approaching the middle of the Gotta
That's the
say,
end of the session.
there's fucking people who do not understand the purpose of this fucking game.
You have to report them to make them understand. It's the only way they will.
No, they won't, because the iRacing team will say, well, it's just a racing incident. Right?
If he's blocking, it's not a racing incident. If he's lapped down, it's not